welcome to TechChecker. Today I'm going to be reviewing this RODE VideoMicro compact on camera microphone. Now I've got this because it works without having to use batteries, and when you're out and about it can be a pain. If your batteries run out you don't always realise, and you can end up having some film with no audio, which I'm sure has happened to most people. So a quick view of the box. Let's open it up. Let's get some knife. See what we get inside. Okay, so it comes in this plastic case. Do that. So first thing I notice is that you get a nice dead cat with it, which is obviously going to help with wind noise, etc. Fits in a nice snug fit. Let's take that out. Here's the microphone itself. It's got some weight to it. It's made out of metal. Got a filter at that end and a filter along there. We've then got the stabilizer. So assuming it goes through. Like so. So you can then, I'll just notice this unscrews. Leave it on. So that fits on like so. Let's take that off for a minute. So that's got some good shock absorber in it. So it's not going to make a noise when moving around on your camera. And it's got a 3/8, I think it is, adapter there. Got some silicone gel to keep it dry. A quick start user guide. Giving you some instructions there on how to fit it. And then your cable. Do this. So this goes into one end of the microphone, like so, and then the other end will then go into so let's just get the audio up. Display. Let's get onto film. So now this gets in camera shot. So this gives you a clear shot of the speaker. There's obviously a lot of background noise. I don't know if you can hear. I mean, if you can hear outside, it's really windy. So this is my microphone going up and down, and as you can see, if I go loud, it doesn't quite peak out, but it's pretty close. But you can see moving up and down. I'm going to do a recording sample with it and without it. So let's do one with it first. So record. This is a test with the inbuilt microphone on my Sony A77MK11 I. Stop that. Let's get the microphone. that then goes in there like so. And I'm just going to hold it for this test just to see what it's like, but automatically I noticed that it's redlining, it's peaking out, so I'm going to have to turn the sound level down. I'll leave it as it is for the second, but as you can clearly see there, it's peaking out. If I face it the other way, this is a test, it's still managing to peak out. So let me stick it onto my camera. So the hot shoe goes on. Screw it up nice and tight. Put the microphone in. There we go. Right, so I'll do another test from the same distance. So now this is a test with the RODE mic. I've already noticed that the level is peaking out into the red, so I will have to do some adjustments after. So I can now go into my adjustments, and obviously I can dial down the percentage of the microphone. I don't want it redlining, so I can dial that down, but it does show that the microphone is picking up very well. It is a mono microphone. I can tell this because the two bars are going up simultaneously, whereas when I had it before and I was recording without the microphone, if I take this out, you'll notice that sometimes one bar will go above the other, like there. The left bar goes above the other. If I move over here, this bar is going to go higher than the other. I'm not too sure if you can see that. And if I go over here, this bar goes up higher. That's because it's stereo. Now this is a mono microphone, but it's designed for speech. So obviously, if you're thinking about using a microphone for a concert, this isn't the microphone you want to use. If you want to use a microphone for a concert, you need to get a stereo one, ideally. The inbuilt one is stereo. This is mono, but as I say, it's designed for speech. Now it is really windy outside today, so it's going to be an excellent chance for me to test a dead cat out and see the difference with and without a dead cat in a noisy environment. So I'm going to go and do that now, and all of these footage, sound quality, etc. will be added to the end of the video. I'm not going to do any alterations of that bit part you've just seen, but what I will do now is I'm going to go into my camera settings and I'm going to just dial down the volume on this slightly because it's redlining, so I'm just going to knock it down a few decibels, and then I'm going to do the test outside without the dead cat on and outside with the dead cat on, so you can hear the difference, and hopefully this video has been of some help to you. Okay, first things first, this is recording with just a standard inbuilt microphone. It's really windy outside. I'm now going to put the RODE mic on. This is with the RODE mic with no This is with the dead cat on to see if it makes any difference. I'm going to take the dead cat off again. It's really windy. The dead cat back on. That's with it back on. Okay, so as you could notice from that last bit, the dead cat makes a huge amount of difference. If it's windy at all outside, you've got to have that dead cat on, otherwise the mic is unusable. Now at the moment I've just got a standard foam filter on there just to help with any popping noises. I'm going to stick that back on. That's off of another camera, another microphone. Now what I have noticed is if you're doing any videoing with this and it's attached to the camera, you're going to have manual focus on. If you've got automatic focus on, it will pick up every single sound of the lens, even a quiet lens. I've got a Sigma 17-50 2.8 EX DC HSM lens, which is fairly quiet, but on autofocus it will pick up every single sound. So just remember, if you're using this for filming on top of your camera, you're going to need to do it on manual focus. Obviously there are ways where you can have there's enough length on the string where you can have the microphone away from the camera, have it on a separate source, tripod, etc., then that wouldn't be an issue. But if you're mounting it on top of the camera, which 99.9% people are, you're going to need to use manual focus. So hopefully this video has been of some help to you.